Hey y'all, and thanks for dropping by Designed by Kathy. Today I want to do a pour, and I'm going to be using some little cylinders. I think I'm going to use about 5 on a canvas, and they're actually toilet paper holders. So we're going to do a dirty pour in each one and see what kind of results we get. So let's get started. So I'm using today, I've got a burgundy, just a brown, I think it's just called Real, let's see, what's it called? Real Brown. And I've got, this is a brushed copper. And I think I saw a, check your paints and stir, stir, stir. And I've got a little clumpy thing here that I want to get out. That can either be from the Floetrol or the paint if your paint has been sitting for a while. Sometimes that happens. And then I have this parchment color. That it's not white. I guess I can move that so you can see. It's not white. It's kind of a tannish, off-white, whatever color. But I thought it'd be pretty, and to have so I've got these dark colors to have that little bit of a contrast there. So let's put these aside, and I'm gonna set them in my pouring order, I think. Now, I've got these little just toilet tissue holders, little cylinders, and I'm just going to use them instead of a cup to put our pour in. So, these aren't too flexible, but I'll see if I can hopefully make a little bit of a funnel to start off here. I've used 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol. And again, you can have clumps in the Floetrol or the or your paint, so it just never hurts to just stir, 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 and then check for those clumps. I go with my parchment next. And then my brown. My brushed copper. I just wanted to add a quick note that I hope that wherever you are in the world, that you and your family are safe from this virus that's attacking our whole world. And I hope and pray that you're safe, and your friends and family. I've got a lot of people that seem to be skeptical about it. You know, I fall into the, they're not obviously falling into the at-risk group of being over 60. So I want to use precaution. I'm not, you know, I hadn't boarded up the doors yet, but I do think it's wise to be very cautious about my surroundings and what I touch and how much I wash. But again, I hope and pray that where you are, it has not touched you or your family. I'm just continuing to layer these colors until I run out of paint. Which I'm getting close on the parchment. Getting very, very close. This brush copper is a really pretty color. I hope it mixes well. Hope it plays nice with the other colors. Let's put it that way. About to be at the bottom of this, so we will just, I'm just going to spoon it out. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that burgundy's looking pretty. Oh, yeah. But that gold and bit of the parchment is looking pretty awesome too. So now we're going to just manipulate around and see if we can stretch it on out without losing. I don't want to lose this right here. That's pretty cool looking. Now, I don't have any silicone or any additives. It's just the Liquitex, not Liquitex, oh I'm sorry, Floetrol, Floetrol and paint. There was another clumpy things. I don't like clumpy things. And there's one too. Man, I thought I got them all. They're hard to catch sometimes unless you use a strainer, and I don't have a strainer, so might have to get one because I see even more. But catching them early enough, that's just going to pour flow right over it. I like, now this, like I said, I use no additives whatsoever in here. It is Floetrol and paint, and that is it. Let's see, do we get, oh yeah. Oh, I like these colors together. That was a happy accident, folks. Happy accidents. Don't we love those? They make me happy. I don't know about you guys, but happy accidents are the best. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Wow. I'll list all the colors that I used below. Again, with each color, I mixed 2 parts paint, 1 part Floetrol, with the exception of the Liquitex Basics Parchment. It is a very, very thick paint, so it does have more Floetrol, but I mixed each one to have the same consistency. So as long as you make each one the same consistency, your ratio is not as, you know, like, oh, did I for sure use 2 parts? Did I for sure use, you know, 1 part this, 1 part that? Just make sure that they are the same consistency, that they flow off of your popsicle stick like warm honey, not water. You want it just back a little bit back, thicker than water. So you don't want water, you want warm honey or some yummy, super melted chocolate, maybe a little bit thicker than chocolate, but I don't know what made me think of chocolate. But anyway, I'm just amazed that these sales all just popped up, just gorgeous. And I love the burgundy in there, and I love that brushed metal, brushed copper. But I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you taking your time to stop by. I look forward to your comments. Y'all please leave me some good comments, thumbs up, shares. And if you've just dropped by Design by Kathy, I hope you'll subscribe and stay on top of all the fun of pouring art, because I think that that's why we should do it, is to have fun. So you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.